Hey guys, what's up? I'm on my Shaman. I haven't made a video on this guy. I'm not sure if I even have made a video on this guy before, but anyways. I was thinking of doing a little video about this guy. So, um, pretty much what I'm going to be doing is showing you the rotation for the Elemental Shaman. I'm not quite max level, so I'm not going to be using like Unleashed Fury or Elemental Blast or anything like that, so this is kind of for a lowerish level. I'm 87, so not really low level, but a lower a lower level shaman. So let's start with single target rotation. So I'm gonna put up Flame Shock. I always want to have Flame Shock on my target. It's gonna make my lava bursts do a lot more damage, and yeah. I'm also gonna want my Searing Totem up. You always want your Searing Totem up. It's always gonna help you out. So just have that up at all times and use your lava burst on cooldown as much as possible. For single target, you're going to be using Lightning Bolt, and you're going to have Flame Tongue weapon up and a Lightning Shield up. I'm not trying to do much DPS, but right now, and I'm in healing gear. I'm not actually really in DPS gear, anyways. So again, always want your Flame Shock up. That'll make your Lava Burst do more damage. And when Flame Shock's up and it has more than like 6 seconds left, you're going to be wanting to use your Earth Shock when you have, I think it is 7 stacks of Lightning Shield. It'll light up when it has 7 stacks, and then use it, and it does a lot of damage. And then reapply Flame Shock whenever you need to. And my Searing Totem went down, so I'm gonna bring it back up, and yeah. So, uh, sometimes your Lava Burst is going to proc, and you're gonna want to use that. Like I said before, we're going to be using Lightning Shield for our procs. Well, I think it's called Fulmination. Okay, and yeah, for single target, you're going to be using Searing Totem, so always want to have that up for like a boss fight or whatever. And always want to use the Lava Burst on cooldown as much as possible. So my Flame Shock is about to fall off, so I just reapplied it, and yeah. Okay, I'm gonna stop, and I'm going to go over an AoE rotation. Okay, just gonna wait for my stuff to go off. Okay, I think I'm gonna just hop into a dungeon really quick, and hopefully it won't take too long to get into a dungeon. It might, but anyways, so you are gonna still have Flame Shock up, and we're gonna use the same Lightning Shield and Flame Tongue weapon. You're not gonna be dual wielding, so you only need to use one little enchantment thing? I'm not sure what to call it. So again, gonna want Flame Shock, use Lava Burst on cooldown, and instead of Lightning Bolt, you're gonna be using whatever it's called. Yeah, you're gonna want to use Chain Lightning, and you'll notice that your Earth Shock is gonna proc a lot more. So yeah, use it as much as possible to get the highest DPS you can. And it kind of depends what totem you're gonna use. If there are a lot of things and they're gonna die really quickly, you want to use your Magma totem. And just put it down. Kind of want to put it near your guys, your little dudes that you're gonna be hitting. So just keep on spamming Chain Lightning. And use that Lava Burst whenever it procs. To a certain point when there are just way too many mobs, you're probably not going to want to even use Lava Burst, because it is somewhat of a long cast, and Chain Lightning, if there are a lot of targets, is going to probably just be best to spam it and not use your little lava burst thing. It's not bad to get used to using lava burst in your rotations, so I like to put it there. It does use up a little bit of your mana, unfortunately, which is a little annoying, but it's not that bad. You can usually hold up your mana pretty well, and I'm just going on forever pretty much, so of course the fight's gonna end at some point, and you are going to like have a little bit of a time to rest and get your mana back. But right now I'm not. I'm just keep on spamming all my stuff, and yeah. Okay, I'm pulling like 35k DPS right now. It's nothing extremely special, but 35 isn't bad at level whatever I am, 87. But you're going to want to keep a few things in mind. Kind of just gonna stop right now. I am on level 60 targets, and I'm level 87. So you're gonna be missing a few times, and that's gonna lower your DPS a little bit. So might not see 35k DPS, but of course I'm not using Unleash Elements. I'm not using a few spells, and I'm not using my Earthquake. So if there are a lot of things you're gonna want to pop up your Earthquake, it's a bit of mana. It's a nice chunk, and yeah, probably not worth it to use this Earthquake ability on like one target, like on a boss fight. It's probably just a waste of your time and mana. And also, for my talents, this is what I'm using right now. Nature's Guardian isn't really, these aren't going to increase your DPS. I'm just using this because why not? Uh, I personally don't have a favorite. You can do whatever you like. Also with this is not going to increase your DPS either. Same with this, might increase your DPS a little bit. I like this one. If I'm ever like really moving quickly, this is always nice. And I'm going. This does increase your DPS. This is pretty nice. It's a nice little cooldown. 5% haste and melee haste as a passive is pretty good. In my opinion, Echo of the Elements is always best because we already have pretty fast hitting spells, and if it was too fast, we would just go So I like this. It makes it I'll just read it. When one of your spells causes direct damage or healing, you have a chance to gain Echo of the Elements, duplicating that spell's effect. So when you're spamming Chain Lightning, you can see like little different chains going on if you're lucky, you know. So that's pretty cool. And it has a cool spell effect too. So that's nice. And I'm going this. I don't think this does too much. This is more of a survival thing. I think I'm gonna go for Elemental Blast when I hit 90. So this is probably not going to be that. This might take a while actually, unfortunately. So I think I'm just gonna leave it off here, and we'll see when I get into a queue. If I do get into a queue at some point, I might just go do something else and re-queue so I can just show some dungeon footage. So I might make it a separate video. It depends. If the video is ending right here, probably means I'm gonna do a video of it really quick. I was just kind of showing you guys what I'm going to be doing because it is a little hard when I am doing a dungeon and I'm trying to explain what I'm doing. It makes it a little tough. So this is kind of just what I'm going to be doing. I'm not using Unleash Elements. I might use that when I'm dungeoning, but it's just kind of like another spell that I have to add, and I just sometimes don't feel like using it. So if I was in like a raid environment, I would definitely use that because it probably is a bit of a DPS boost, but I'm just not using it right now because it doesn't really matter that much. And I can't remember when you get it, but you might not have it, so I think I'm just gonna leave it off here, and I will upload a video of it soon. of me doing an elemental DPS kind of rotation thing. I'm going to be talking about what I'm doing, but probably not as in depth. But yeah, I'm planning on I'm hopefully planning to get this guy to max level soon, and that'll be pretty fun. I will get some gear, and yeah, hopefully elemental shamans are doing well. I'll tell you if they're doing well next level. I mean, next video, I'll be like, yeah, this is how they are, and because I don't know, I'll have to look it up on the interwebs. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. It'll be really soon, so keep in touch. So thank you guys for watching, and have a good one. Oh, and sorry for the short video. It'll be longer next time, don't worry. Thanks for watching.